alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to Boardwalk Hall and the famed Atlantic City Boardwalk in southern New Jersey for a much-anticipated main event. 12 rounds of heavyweight action. This should be a really good matchup here tonight. All that energy that we saw, it almost boiled over at the weigh-in yesterday. Now it gets to explode here in the ring. Ferocious is on his way to the ring right now, and you can see how excited he is for this one. Lots of confidence. Castillo's ring walk is one of those ring walks where you realize how attentive this fighter is. This is a guy who has his eye on the prize and nothing will distract him.
We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
And we are underway for this scheduled 12-rounder. That is a strong uppercut there. What's the best punch for a tall puncher against a shorter puncher?
Well, it's got to be the jab, because the jab is the measuring stick. It makes sure that the taller man keeps that advantage. Makes sure that the shorter man stays where he belongs.
Carries that punch away.
Hey, keep your hands up.
That's a serious power punch he just landed to the head. Gets rid of that body shot. Halfway through round number one. He did not see that right hand at all. He may want to tie up. He is in a real bad spot right now. Maybe a punch or two and he could be on the deck. Oh boy, he's got to get right to the inside, just go bear hug this guy.
Either that, Joe, or maybe as big a long shot as this might be, his opponent now is coming in there not worrying about him at all. And he's leaving himself a little bit open. Maybe he can land a bomb. He can land a lucky shot.
Keep working the body.
Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Final 10 seconds of round number one. Round comes to an end, and it just boggles the mind time and time. We sit here ringside and we watch guys who waste time. They're out there just going through the motions, not firing off punches.
Hey, if you don't move your hands, you don't throw punches, it's hard to win rounds.
Hey, listen. He's going to come forward this round. Keep that jab moving. Keep him away from you, all right?
Castillo's corner did a good job in that last round. They really got their fighter back to where he needs to be after being damaged in that last round.
And that's not the only good job they did in the corner. They did a good job in the camp because obviously they have him in top shape and it's paying dividends right now.
Don't let him get to you.
Nice defense. Good block by Ferocious. Halfway through round number 2.
Get out of the way from those punches. Move your head.
Ferocious is banged by a left hand.
Keep moving.
Teddy,
Get out
explain this to me. Hey, this fighter was just staggered and stunned. Now all of a sudden the tables turn. Raul Castillo's rocked.
What's good for you is good for him.
He saw the uppercut, he took advantage, throwing it out there. That was a great round we just saw, Teddy. And this is why I'm glad I do my job, not yours. You have to try to score that
I
round.
need you to keep
Yeah, I have
moving
to
side
score it, but
side,
they have to figure
right?
out why
Keep
they
moving.
both got shaken
Don't
up
let him get
and
that
make sure it
power.
doesn't happen
Going.
again. Close round, but the good news, more to come for audience.
All right, deep breath now. Deep breath. Relax. Relax. Are you all right?
Ready for action here. Freshened up fighter in front of us. Castillo's left now getting into the mix.
Hey, gotta see that come in. Let's go.
Oh, hands up, hands up.
Good effective work with that straight right hand. Ferocious has stumbled
stay with
back.
me.
He just got hurt.
Just get out there.
Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Not much action as he just ties up.
Hey,
A
let's go.
headshot blocked. Castillo's able to land a nice, clean left hand. There's the headshot, but he parries it away.
There you go.
10 seconds to go in this third round. And round 3 comes to an end.
Get some water. You good? You all right? Breathe for me. Good. Now listen. You threw a wide punch out there and he caught you. Tighten up your punch.
That's it. That's it. Relax for me. Just like that. Another round like that. He doesn't like those body shots. He doesn't like that kid, okay? Keep working the body.
Castillo's out in front as we take a look at Teddy's scorecard for the first time tonight, but they're still in a mode of just feeling each other out. Neither man has taken control of this bout so far. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Ferocious's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. Well, earlier you saw what happened to him. He was stunned. He got tagged in this fight. He got hit hard. Now you're seeing the kind of mentality that's going to try to avoid that happening again. But, Teddy, it's not necessarily the kind of mentality that's going to win you a fight.
No, if you're in the corner with him, you know what you tell him, Joe? You tell him, look, you're being tested now. I understand you've been hurt. I understand you're looking to survive right now. But you're being tested for the first time in your life. Do you want to be a champion? Do you want to be special? Special people find a way to get out of this and still offensively go forward.
Yeah, he's got to answer those questions. Fine looking right hand by Ferocious.
Hey, you got
Well, he's trying to keep up a heck of a work rate here. Ferocious is punching himself out at this point.
Yeah, and that's not the worst part of it. The worst part of it is going to be if his opponent notices.
Fourth round now with its last 10 seconds. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Castillo's doing something that I often question, and that's a fighter going out there as that round comes to an end. Once again, just being able to say he didn't put forth enough effort. Why?
Because it's a mental game, Joe, and it's about confidence. And right now, he does not have the confidence to go forth and do those things. Even though you and me are looking and we see the opportunities there, he doesn't see them. He doesn't feel them.
Don't get lazy. You're winning this fight. Relax. Relax. You're doing great. Keep the pressure on. Keep on.
Good action throughout. We'll see if it keeps up in this round of what has been a very even fight. Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go, oh no, actually I would say a little counterpunching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him. Good accurate work there after blocking that blow.
That's what I want to see. Keep going. Keep moving. Keep moving. Beat him to the punch.
Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. A minute and a half to go.
Keep going. That's it. Just like that. One, two. One, two.
And just grabbing onto his opponent. Just an excessive amount of holding here. Just much too much clinching. Coming to the end of round number 5, last 10 seconds. What a good war this has been. What a good, solid fight it's been. The kind of fight that tells me somebody wants to get rid of the other guy.
It almost looks like they made a deal where neither one could win by decision, where if they didn't win by knockout, it doesn't count.
You gotta land a big punch now. No doubt about it. If you're losing this fight, you need to throw and land a big shot. Knock this guy out. Listen to me. You're not giving me enough fun.
Back to action here at the start of this round, which is just part of what has been a very evenly fought fight. One of those fights That's going to be very hard to score. Castillo's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. Well, he's on the inside, where many times the punch of choice is the uppercut, and that's exactly what he's chosen to do.
Yeah, and it's the right one. He's in nice and tight. He's got his opponent right in front of him. The opening is right up the middle. No better way to get up the middle than the uppercut.
He's tired. He's tired. Oh, you got this one.
That's classic work with the double jab. Did you see that? Big headshot puts him down. One, two, three, four, five. Castillo's showing you what he is made of, getting up off the canvas after being knocked down. I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counterpunch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
Ferocious, his movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. Now he goes to the gut with a right hand. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Ferocious has got that catch-me-if-you-can kind of attitude. He's almost daring his opponent at this point to try to land a headshot, but his movement's been so good. His defense is just supreme.
Yeah, it is. He's moving from the waist. He's slipping the straight shots. He's weaving the hooks. He's doing a real magical job in there. But his opponent is making no adjustments at all.
Let's go.
That is it. That's it. I need another round like that. Just like that, all right? You're doing good. Just keep it up.
It has been completely one-sided so far tonight, and he's in control as we start this round.
Nice!
Now hugging on the inside. Castillo's wanting the counterpunch here, but that doesn't seem the route to go here in this fight, Teddy.
No, he has to be honest with himself and see that. But, you know, people under pressure in all walks of life, you know, in the ring especially, you see it right away. You kind of peek at it right away. It's obvious. Maybe he doesn't want to see what he has to see, because then he would have to discipline himself. He's not ready to do that. Then he would have to make the change. Maybe he just wants to leave it this way. At the end of the day, people are going to say, oh, that guy fought a kind of fight that's, you know, hard to fight with, you know, and he has an excuse. Maybe that's what's going on right now.
That's a clean shot, able to get in with the right hand. Big shot there. What a hook to the body, and he is down and in bad shape. Castillo's corner needs to really get to their man after this round. They need to treat him after that knockdown. They also need to give him some sound advice. What's the advice you'd give him?
Well, first of all, if they're going to get the chance to get to him, he better move his head. But the advice I would give him is, hey, you go out this next round and you kill some time. Tie him up a little bit right from the beginning. Don't worry about losing the early part of the fight or the early part of the round. Just get yourself back together.
I want you to use all that power and turn those punches over. Start from the bottom up, all right? Bottom up. Turn those punches over.
It is almost done. You had him that round. You're in. Let's go. Let's go. You can do it. You can do it. We can recoup from that knockdown. Let's do it.
Teddy's scorecard at the beginning of round number 8. Ferocious is the lead, but he's taken some damage, Teddy.
Yeah, it's been a good day for him, but there's been some clouds, and there's raining a little bit. He just has to worry that it doesn't start raining harder.
Castillo's going out there after just being knocked down in the last round. If you're standing opposite him, what's the mentality? What's the strategy here?
Well, you want to go after him, but
Big shot. That was a big shot that floored him, and it's a big shot that may end him right here.
that looked like the great pitcher, Great Maddox, his sinker ball. Boy, it went down quick.
1, 2, 3,
That's it. The fight is over. Raul Castillo smashed, and he can't get up. Unable to beat the count. Ferocious is your winner by knockout. Now, I think he was headed towards a decision win anyways, but what a good way to just put a stamp on his evening.
Yeah, bring down the curtain and make sure that more people are going to be talking about you when they leave the arena tonight.
Yeah, good one for the fans. Glad you tuned in to see it with us. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas saying thanks for being with us.